almost 11 p.m. when I made it back last night from that club. And the only reason I got back before 11 p.m. was because I saved that man. And if I had taken another route, a different way home, like rather than that alleyway, if I went on the roads or the street, whatever, I wouldn't have met that man. He probably would have passed, and he would have probably taken his own life, or I don't know. But I'm glad I did. It was. I'm not gonna say his personal story. I'm not gonna say much, but I think it's
No,
time.
don't reveal people's personal details.
I won't. I didn't know his name. He didn't know my name. I didn't know anything about him other than the fact that he was drinking himself. He was just drinking and drinking, and he was going through it pretty rough. He told me he had a wife, or well, he has a wife, and a few kids, and he moved here from 66,000 miles away, apparently, just for his children's upbringing, and he was struggling too hard, and at this point, I don't know what specifically he was struggling with, but he was going through it pretty rough. I think it was work or the way people treated him, or I don't know. I shouldn't be assuming about that. I he he passed me in the alleyway. It was dark. The sun was still setting, but it was beginning to get a lot darker. So the lights had come on, and it was getting a little hard to see. But he saw me, and he didn't have any bags or anything on him, so I felt like I was safe to walk him up to wherever he wanted to go. And it was it was just so sad.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, Jay, when the fuck did you get here? No, you're not.
Not that long ago.
Okay, this I. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this to you. I only mentioned this to EPL. Um, I saved somebody's life last night. I To summarize, I don't know how I did, and I shouldn't be speaking loud because I feel like my dad could hear me somewhere. But shit, why am I sniffling? Um, this man, he was, well, he wasn't drunk, but I felt like the amount of drinks that he'd probably been drinking for I don't know how long, he'd probably gotten used to it, and I don't know. He was he was really hopeless. His hope had shattered. He told me he had given up on everything. He told me a lot of stuff, and his phone was dead, so he couldn't call his wife. And he told me that his wife loves him and prays for him every single day, and wishes the best for him. But he still can't bring himself to just face her or anything. And I kept reassuring him that everything's gonna be okay, that life's just like this, and that you only live this life once, so why waste it, and stuff like that. I I said a lot of words I probably forgot about now, but I felt like it meant a lot to him. But maybe that's just me overthinking it. So his phone was dead. He had no charger or anything, and he had like this little bag full of just snacks or food or whatever the hell. He had nothing else on his person, so I felt like I was safe to walk him up to wherever the heck he needed to go. But he didn't know what to do. I kept asking him if if I could walk him home, or if he knows where his home is. And I felt like he didn't want to go home, so I just, or he didn't know his way home from where he was walking. So I just assumed that he lost himself on the way while drinking, and he was kind of feeling sick after all the drinking. So I went to this shop thing, and no, no, I mean no, we went to this like this store where like you fix your phones and gadgets and shit like that, or even buy
Like a
stuff.
repair shop?
Yeah, repair shop. Yeah, and
Okay.
I tried asking this man. Neither of us had money on it. On it. I didn't have money, and neither did he. So we just went to this store, and thank God this cashier knew him, because Yeah, in my town, it's basically a small town, so everyone knows each other at this point. Um,
Mhm.
he and this man that I was walking with, or that I was walking to, wait, hold on. This man I was walking with to the repair store, he apparently had known about the cashier. He knew him. I think at one time, I think he mentioned one time. Well, I mean, the cashier mentioned like one time the man and his friend came here to like repair something, and they just kind of got along, I guess, from there. And he went to the store. He asked if he could charge his phone for a bit, and he's like, okay. He didn't really seem to care, the cashier, honestly. He was just on his phone constantly, just watching shit. So it was stupid. You could hear like fucking TikTok or something or YouTube shorts. I don't know. He just didn't seem like he gave a fuck. So he was like anything, honestly. It was kind of mean of him, honestly. I just kind of felt like I wanted to punch him. So I didn't, but I kind of got annoyed. So I just held it in for a bit and just kept reassuring the man that it's gonna be okay. So there was this chair, broken ass chair, in this repair store. It was the store was really small, by the way, so um, it wasn't much, but he could at least charge his phone to call his wife. So I made him sit on the chair, and he's like, "Don't you want to sit down?" And I'm like, "Nah, it's okay. I still got a long way to go, so I can't be, I can't be resting or anything right now. I'm just losing my guard or whatever." And at some point, his phone finally turned on, but it was charging really slowly. So either the charger was shit or his phone was just really old. Uh, we ended up calling his wife, and I let him speak to her first. I don't know what they were saying because they were speaking in another language. I don't know what it was, but yeah, they were speaking in a different language, and after like I don't know 7 minutes, I kind of offered if I could speak to his wife and tell her about some things. So he shared the phone, and I talked to her. She was really nice, and I told her about him drinking, and ended up. I told her everything, and where we are now, and um, I told them both to make a promise to each other that no matter what happens, never leave each other no matter what. Even if it's any hardships that any of you are going up through alone, just be there for each other. Your kids need it, the love of your lives need it, you two need it the most. And I kept telling the wife to try and stop him from drinking and just make sure he takes care of himself. And um, what else did I say? That that you guys traveled all this way from back home, from back wherever your home is, just to bring up your kids and just to like have a good education for them and everything. And she she said she said thank you in the most joyful way possible. Kind of reminded me of Jay, honestly. Jay, she reminded me of you when
So
she,
sweet.
yeah. Uh, she she kept saying God bless you, and honestly, I felt like I was about to cry in that moment because it it's never mind. No, that's this. Yeah, it reminded me of another story that I'm gonna tell you guys again one day. Um, but that story can be told another day. Yeah. I just kept telling her that you guys are gonna get through this no matter what happens. And I told the man, I put my hand on his shoulder, and I told him, listen to me. Remember all these words that I say. You don't have to remember me. You don't gotta remember my name. Just remember the words that I've told you. Always be there for your wife. And no matter what struggles you go through, live this single life that you have. Because even if these religions have their beliefs, no one really knows what happens after death. And yeah, I was kind of being a hypocrite there, considering I'm also a survivor, but it's something I had to learn as well. So I guess I taught myself and another man a lesson that day or that night. And and then before I went, left the store and rushed home, like 20 or 30 minutes away from there, I told the woman to
Yo guys, what's up, guys?
hey, I
Mine.
Hi. I told her to call a taxi for him, and that she could pay him, and I would have paid, but I didn't have any money, so it was kind of a like urgent situation, I guess, because I don't think he knew his way home, and I didn't want him like struggling to walk all the way home, and I couldn't really understand him when I asked him where his house is, so I could walk in there. But it doesn't matter because I walked into the store, we charged his phone. It was stuck at 1 or 2% the entire time, so we were kind of panicking if it die at any given moment. So whatever I had to tell the woman, I had to tell her fast, and I told her I just kept telling her that God loves you and everything, and yeah, I wasn't really the best at words, and I still am not, but I just yeah, I told him all of that. She said, okay, I'll book the taxi straight away as soon as we hang up. And I'm like, okay, good. And she's like, thank you so much for helping. And I was like, of course, of course. And she just kept saying, God bless you. And I just, it was just so heartwarming, honestly. And and I said, okay, I have to quickly go. I have to go home, and just make sure he gets home safe, okay? And she said, okay. And then I was like, bye. And Jay, you know how you and I say bye to each other sometimes, like bye. Yeah, like she said the same thing, and she's like bye or something like that, and it reminded me of you, honestly. Yeah, and uh, and then I gave the phone back to him, and I asked the man behind the counter, the cashier or whatever. I asked him what the time was, and he said 10 p.m. And he said 10 p.m. or something like that. I was like, oh shit, okay. Um, and then I gave the man one last look before I went out the repair store. I gave him a smile, and I told him, don't ever give up, okay? Shit. Anyways, I told him, don't give up, and remember that there's at least one person out there that loves you. As long as there's someone out there that loves you, your life isn't that bad, okay? And I quickly rushed out the store, and I left the man there. And to this hour, I still don't know if he got home safe or not. So yeah, after that, I rushed all the way home. It was really dark. It was like what 10:30 p.m. and
I think he's good.
I don't know. I don't know if he got home safe or not. As much as I really wanted to make sure he did, I had to get home because my parents would have been worried. But yeah, that's pretty much the story. I got home at by 11 p.m. and literally just fell asleep on the couch after all of that. That's it. That's it's a lot.
Oh, that's actually sweet. You did something good. Oh my god, I'm so. I don't know what to say.
I appreciate it.
I know what to say.
Hmm.
What happened? What?
Okay, I'm not gonna repeat the whole story again because I kind of started and shit like that there. So, in a
You're alone.
so yeah, long story short, or in a summary, I saved a man's life, basically. I saved somebody's
And
life
how do you do that?
by walking into the store, charging his phone, and calling his wife, and yeah. Basically, he
How
was.
does that save a guy's life?
Look, I'm not about to repeat the whole story, okay? I just summarized it. You should have an idea on
I,
it, okay?
I would like to mention that I literally told him in DMs a summary.
Oh, okay.
Sorry?
Samo, do you just
DMs.
do you have dementia or something, Samo? God fucking damn.
I don't. What the hell, man? I did not listen.
I'm kidding, dumbass.
Kill yourself, man.
How about you kill yourself? Dweeb.
Look, I know you saved a life and all, but that does not mean to get any nice people to me.
Okay. Before you
Samo,
speak-
theoretically, Ab is nicer than you now.
God fucking damn it, EPL, don't make me cry again.
A guy was drinking and he was drinking,
Man. Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
okay,
Mhm.
good job.
That's pretty much it. A man was drinking. Ended up, uh, we ended up talking while I was walking through this alleyway. Ugh. He told me some things. He told me that he'd given up, and then he tried calling his wife, but his phone was dead. And I walked him to this repair store, got his phone charged up by like 2%, and we called his wife. I talked to her for a bit, and yeah, that's I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure everything that happens after that
Good
is.
job, man. Good job.
Thanks. I don't need.
Don't worry. Give you
But
10
there are 4 people in your stream right now.
Like, so don't need time for them.
Yeah, there's 4 people in my stream. I don't know who the 4 people are, but whoever they are, I'm kind of scared it'd be people from.
Now the 4 people know that you're a hero.
Yeah, if I can even call myself that. All I did was just talk to somebody, but
Yeah, that still makes you a hero.
Okay, look, as much as I'd love to play this, I get really annoyed getting up the phone, so I'm gonna put time on.
huh? What?
Okay.
Samo, I didn't even know. I don't even know what you said. Please, for crying out loud, get a new mic or something, my guy.
He's on phone.
Oh,
Exactly,
oh, okay,
exactly.
okay, okay. I'm
On
sorry. I'm
phone,
sorry.
and
I'm
I think
sorry.
he
I'm
said that
sorry.
he's gonna go to the PlayStation.
Oh, okay,
As much as I'd love to stay, I'm gonna leave them.
okay. Good night. Oh, goodbye. I mean, sorry.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, Samu.
God damn it. Bye. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I kind of have an experience or like a streak or I don't know. I have like a little rep. I don't know how I do it, but I guess I'm just.
Yo, you just gotta know that you did good.
I guess. Yeah.
And you helped the man. That's
Hmm. I just really hope he's okay.
something a lot of people probably wouldn't have done.
Yeah, I mean, especially in my town, people just they spit at the poor. They literally treat them like they just don't belong, and it just sucks. Like, I hate people like that. Like I
Who
hate
doesn't?
them. I hate them with every single part I have, like that exists in me.
Doesn't.
And it's mostly just people that migrate here from, well, where I'm originate from. So it's kind of embarrassing, but also amusing at the same time. It's amusing and ironic. If it makes, it probably doesn't make sense to any of you, but with the way how I'm brought up and the same and share the same culture as those same people that, you know, just trample over the poor people and whatever, it really sucks. And yeah, not many people would have done that. I don't think anybody would have done that, so I'm glad I was there at the time. But now I'm just thinking, like, what if I didn't go through that alleyway? Like, I could have chosen not to go there. I could have literally just went through the same road. Well, I mean, that road, like, ugh, God, I can't speak. I could have just went, like, past these houses and just, like, gone the same way. Or the same direction that the alleyway would have taken me, but I went through the alleyway instead for some reason. Probably because I witnessed a car crash earlier. That's while walking through the street. That's probably what it was, but yeah. It wasn't really a car crash. It was just like two cars just like kind of touching each other. I mean, it wasn't really, like not touching each other, but like.
Did like dent or something?
Yeah. Okay, why does my fucking PlayStation keep disconnecting? Wait, hold on. What's my charger on? Give me a second. Hold on. Oh, it's fully. I was fully charged. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, my food's still here. I forgot about my food. But yeah, it wasn't really a car crash. It was like one car was just going forward, the other one was going forward as well, and they clashed with each other, but not that hard or anything. So yeah, but something did break. I'm just surprised I witnessed it, honestly, because like I don't really witness stuff like that often, but it's pretty much a normal thing, especially in the town that I live in. Like, hell, my town is like known for like a really high population of knife crime and shit like that, and yeah, it kind of sucks, but I'm gonna hopefully get out of here soon, like on my own. Probably, maybe with you guys, and I don't know what happens then, but maybe I'll never leave. Maybe I'll never get to leave. Maybe I will. I don't know. But the only thing I pretty much do now is just hope.
I mean, at least when you're an adult, but like, I feel like that's would be the latest time,
But then that's kind of like,
you know.
yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, but the thing with me is that since my family is like religious and, well, yeah, religious, but also kind of like, well, yeah, big, I guess. Um, and I'm like the eldest son, or, well, yeah, born son, I guess. I have a lot of responsibilities that I never signed up for or never accepted or anything. And I get that, like, people do things because they have to, but not because they want to, and stuff like that. But it's just too much for me, and
Okay.
yeah.
You're still a human. I feel like you can make your own choices, especially when you're an adult.
Yeah, I agree with you more.
I know, I know, but it's just gonna be complicated. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna be able to move away. Like, I have so many aunties and uncles, and my mom and dad are probably gonna stop me as well. I don't know, maybe I gotta force myself away, and no matter the amount of guilt I have in my heart after I move, I don't know, man. I just, I'm just,
I think it's gonna come with time, dude. Just give it some time.
yeah, you're maybe right.
Uh,
Maybe you're right. Yeah.
I know you're smart enough, good enough to figure this out by yourself in due time. Just take your time. You can make it. I believe in you.
Thanks. It's gonna be hard, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you will. You're a good person, Ab.
Not as much as you, dumbass. And you, Jay.
What do you mean, bro? You saved a life. I never saved a life.
Doesn't matter. You.
It does. You saved a life. That's better than me.
I mean, what's kind of ironic? How do I put this? You guys.
Like, unpopular opinion, but I feel like everyone saved a life once, even unknowingly.
Yeah. I was about to say that. What the hell, Jay?
I mean, there is the chance that I could have saved a life, but never knew.
Yeah, you probably did that with me, honestly. Like you and Jay.
I hope so.
Nah, yeah, you did. You 100% did.
Cause one thing,
Hmm?
if I ever find out that you killed yourself, I'm never gonna have happiness in my life ever again. Got that?
Yeah.
Do not kill yourself.
I won't. I won't. I made a promise to somebody, and I'm willing to keep it. I don't care what the consequences are of keeping that promise, but I don't care. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. So I'm keeping it, and no one can change my mind. Screw. You know. Hold on. Screw this. Hold on. Screw fixing people that don't want to be fixed, or wait, hold on. Fuck, I messed up. The quote that says you can't fix anybody that doesn't want to be fixed. Screw that. Just try it anyway. Honestly.
Isn't the quote like you can't fix something that isn't broken?
No, hold on. I think that's another quote, but this other quote I heard. Hi Samo. Samo's in the chat. There's another quote I heard, and it's you can't fix somebody that doesn't want to be fixed. And you know what? The moment I heard that quote, I'm just like, screw that. So what? It doesn't mean nobody can still try. But yeah, I'm staying. Yeah, maybe mostly because of you guys, but maybe slowly, like slowly by slowly, maybe for myself as well. And also because Deltarune Chapter 6, and if you want, yeah. Alright, what you want to hate about?
not the reaction I anticipated, but sure.
Yo, come on, Ab.
Hmm?
Come on, Ab, bro. Don't die, bro.
I won't. I won't die. Alright. Alright, enough of this depressed shit. I've been depressed for one day. Oh, howdy, y'all. Look what Aqua helped me do. I helped! I'm tied down to this big old trampoline. And I'm gonna use my fuck, I can't read. I'm gonna use my hidden technique. Hyper punishment gun to blow myself. Oh, I gotta do this again. Don't. I'm leaving. Okay, Samo, I'm sorry.
Larper's hidden technique.
No, bro. Do the voices, bro.
Samo doesn't want me to, and I don't want to annoy him like I did yesterday. So.
Oh, then just do the voices, but less.
How the hell am I gonna do that?
I don't know. Just you figure it out, bro.
Okay,
You got this.
okay.
Just
I guess I won't
do the
be
voices,
extra.
but, like,
I won't
less.
be extra. Okay.
like 50% voice, 50% you.
Okay. Hyper punishment gun to blow myself. Okay, yeah, this is not working. I'm just gonna.
I think I know what Samo means now with phone being annoying.
Wait, with what being annoying me?
No, on phone.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I know the feeling. Why are you attacking my gun? Just spam, honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, and watch out for thingies, the Aqua's attacks. Okay, bang, 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 bang. I gotta save another man. But in a game this time. Oh. Fucking internet's off. God